Namaste, dear all. Welcome back. Now, I'm going to talk about one more interesting topic, that is happy hormones. Our body produces many hormones. Some are happy hormones and others are stress hormones. But now let us know in detail about happy hormones. We all have experienced happiness in our lives. But if I ask you, how did you feel in that happy moment? Can you describe in words? You may say just, I was very happy and I was feeling light, I was flying in air, or everything looked good around me. But the exact feeling of happiness we cannot express in our words. Only we can feel it inside our body and mind. So this is due to the effect of happy hormones. And also, in our daily life, we face some situations where we feel very sad and upset, depressed, low, dull. In a day also, our mood changes according to the situations we face in our life. Our mood goes up and down, and sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad and dull. So what is this all? Why this is happening? So let us try to know what it is and what is the effect of these mood changes. What is influencing us? So let us learn about that. This is because certain hormones are produced in our body when we are happy, when we are sad, when we are depressed, and different situations are controlled by different hormones. And they are called happy hormones. Let us see what they are and how they are affecting our lives. First hormone is endorphin. Endo means inside, that means inside our body, and orphin, the sounds like morphine, which is a sedative or pain reliever. It's a natural pain reliever in our body which is produced during certain situations. Whenever there is a situation of pleasure, these endorphins are produced, and also during intense exercise, intense yoga, also these endorphins are produced. They are natural painkillers or pain relievers, and also they increase our immunity. When you smell a sweet scented flower and you just feel that pleasure inside, yes? And also, when you eat your favorite food, as you put your food in the mouth, you feel that yumminess of the food, you enjoy it, you get pleasure. And also, when you listen to some soft and melody favorite music, how do you feel? You just enjoy and you feel like you are so happy and pleasured. All this is due to endorphins. So all these situations produce this hormone which is called endorphin. That's why you feel that pleasure and happiness. The easiest way to produce endorphins is laughter and smile. When we smile or laugh, our body produces endorphins, which gives pleasure. And our brain cannot make out whether we are doing fake laughter or really we are laughing. Still, even if we deliberately laugh or smile, our body will produce endorphins. And as I said, they are pleasure hormones, and also they increase immunity. They also give the resistance, pain resistance. As I said, the easiest way to produce endorphins is by exercising regularly and by laughter. So nowadays you can see laughter yoga and laughter clubs are very much in, where people gather and do laughter yoga or laugh for half an hour or so. A group of people gather and do continuously laugh for half an hour. So this is very, very good. Apart from producing endorphins, the happy hormones, laughter also has many other benefits. When we laugh, we are exhaling, forceful exhalation we do, which is very, very useful to release our stress and tension. And also the negativity can be released by forceful exhalation. And the carbon dioxide also is expelled completely from the lungs. And laughter is a very good cardio for our heart. So when we laugh, slightly the heartbeat is increased and the cardiac muscles or the heart muscles are getting very good exercise and massage when we laugh. Also, if you notice, when we laugh for a long time, our stomach aches. We feel pain in the abdominal muscles. This is because we contract, as I said, we exhale, that is by contracting our abdominal muscles. This helps for very good exercise for the tummy and helps for reducing the belly fat, and also overall it is a good exercise. Apart from producing endorphins, also it is a very good exercise for our body. So definitely take time for yourselves every day, at least for half an hour. Watch some funny channel or some comedy shows and keep your endorphins in good levels, which keeps you in good moods. Okay? So try to be regular in your exercise and try to listen to your favorite music. Try to laugh and smile in a day to produce these endorphins. And one more hormone is serotonin. Maybe you have heard about this. Serotonin is a mood balancing hormone. Also, it controls digestion, sleep, sexual desire, and social behavior. Our mood decides how we behave in the society. So that in turn is dependent on the levels of serotonin. 90% of serotonin is produced in the nerves of gastrointestines. That means in the gut or in the digestive system. And only 10% is produced by the nerves of brain. This serotonin is very, very essential for our moods. If these levels of serotonin goes down, the person becomes very gloomy, dull, upset and irritable, and also the stress increases. And if the person is too much negative thinking, then he may develop depression. That means complete lack of serotonin leads to depression. So how we can produce or increase these serotonin levels in our body? The easiest way is exposure to sunlight. Sunlight helps, as you all must be knowing. Sunlight helps to produce vitamin D, which in turn helps for the production of serotonin. And outdoor games. You know, we feel better when you go and play outdoors rather than sitting at home. This is also because outdoors and exposure to sunlight gives release of serotonin. Traveling to new places also helps to produce serotonin, because when you go to new place and change of place is always exciting, and it helps for producing serotonins, which gives you happiness. And also intense exercise and intense yoga also helps for the production of serotonin. As I said before, during exercise, when you are exercising, or endorphins are produced, but after finishing the exercise you feel good whole day. This is because serotonin lingers in the blood for a long time after exercise. That's why you feel good and active and energetic after doing exercise. So be regular in your exercise to produce these endorphins and serotonin. Okay, how we can improve the serotonin production in our body? By eating good carbs, that means complex carbohydrates, nuts, corns, and cheese, milk products. These will help for producing or increasing the serotonin levels. One more best way to increase serotonin is by thinking positive. So try to see positivity in everyone and in every situation. No person is perfect. So don't try to focus on their negativities, but try to see the positive side of every person in your life and try to learn what they are in your life, what lessons they are going to teach us. Try to take only the positive things about them. And also situations. If any problem comes or any stressful situation comes, don't become stressful and angry, but try to see the positivity of that situation and learn some lessons through that situation. So one more important way to produce serotonin is to be grateful in our life. So be grateful and be thankful for whatever you possess, and in every situation and in every moment. Gratitude is very important feeling which increases serotonin levels and also keeps you happy and satisfied. We all have noticed when the day is sunny, we feel active and good. But if continuously 2-3 days, if the weather is cloudy, we become dull and sluggish. Yes? This is because the dull climate or the cloudy weather decreases our serotonin levels. That's why we become moody and dull. So outdoor games, try to go with your friends and families and play outdoors. Expose yourselves to the sunlight, which keeps your serotonin levels in good levels. And one more important way to produce serotonin is we all have very happy moments in our lives. Yes? But at times when we are stressful or depressed, just take time and sit in one place or lie down on your bed, keep your eyes closed and try to recollect that happiest moment of your life. Try to feel and visualize in your imagination. So you will feel that you are at present, you are in that situation. Visualize in that way, that you are now in that happy situation. When you do this, our body reacts as if you are happy now and it produces serotonin. So this is very, very easy and best way to produce and increase our serotonin levels. So try to help yourselves and don't go into depression. One more important hormone is dopamine. Dopamine is produced when we strive to achieve a goal. This is a pleasure hormone which motivates us, which drives us to achieve our goal, which gives us pleasure and happiness. So dopamine is produced in running race, competitions, sports, and any other challenging situations. In all these situations, we require a lot of focus of mind and it boosts our energy to focus. If we take the example of running race or any other competition, always there is a time limit or time target to achieve or complete that goal. Like when we are participating in a running race and we are about to reach the goal, but just before that we feel like, oh, I cannot do, and we feel tired and want to give up. But by seeing the goal, you will feel, oh, it's just near, let me finish it. So you will get that self drive or the motivation because of the production of dopamine. So it's always important to set some targets to achieve. It can be daily target or weekly targets or monthly targets, so that you are focused and whole energy is put to achieve that goal, which gives us happiness and pleasure. We all have experienced examination in schools. In examination, we are given a certain time period to complete the question paper, like 3 hours we have to finish the question paper. So during our examination, we never think here and there. We just focus our mind completely on the examination to finish it in the given time. So that time we are focused, concentrated, and our whole energy and effort is put in that. So during this time, dopamine is the reason for completing that task. So try to set some small goals, even in exercising or even in daily routines. Like if you do exercise or go for a walk, you can set a target of 5 kilometers I will walk in 1 hour or 1.5 hours, whatever. Just set some target so that you can boost the dopamine levels in your body. So when you set a target to achieve, you are completely focused and you will try to achieve that goal and finish it. So that's when dopamine is produced. But after finishing and when you achieve the goal, you feel happy because you have achieved or you are successful. And then serotonin is produced, which lingers in the body for a long time. That's why you feel happy after achieving the goal or after when you get the success. So there is so much benefit when you set some targets in your life. And also, a purposeful life is very interesting to live. Yes? And also you can know nowadays all the big companies are having some targets, and in certain time you have to complete this target. That is also a sort of increasing dopamines, but the problem is if it is going beyond your ability or capacity, then it develops into stress. So just try to keep goals which are attainable and which are within your limits. And one more important hormone is oxytocin. This is also called as love hormone. This hormone is produced when you come in contact. Physical contact will release this hormone. Like when you hug your loved ones, when you hug your son or daughter or your companion, your friend, how do you feel? You feel good because of this oxytocin. And also a good massage, body massage, also releases oxytocin, because continuous touch of the person during massage makes us relaxed and helps to produce oxytocin. And also during delivery, ladies produce this hormone oxytocin for relaxation of muscles in the uterus and for easy delivery. We all have experienced that if we are upset or sad, if our close relatives or friends come and hug us or pat our shoulder or just hold our hand and pamper us or console us, we feel good. That's because of the production of oxytocin. That's why relations give a feeling of love and trust. So try to maintain good relationship with your friends and families. So these are the four important happy hormones which are produced by our body in different situations. Okay, to summarize, four hormones, happy hormones: endorphins, which are produced by exercise, intense yoga, by smelling a sweet scented flower, by listening to soothing favorite music, or eating a favorite dish, and also by laughter. The easiest way is by laughter. And serotonin is a mood balancing hormone which is produced by positive thinking, by being grateful, and by exposure to sun. And dopamine is a motivating hormone which is produced in competitions, challenging situations, running race, sports, and exercise. And oxytocin is a love hormone which is produced by the physical contact. So these are the hormones, and as I said, try to exercise regularly to produce these hormones, and do travel with your family and friends to different places to produce the serotonins in your body. And dopamine, try to put some small targets, daily targets or weekly targets to produce the dopamine, which keeps you more focused and self-motivated. And oxytocin, try to maintain good relationships with your friends and families and produce the oxytocin and get the feeling of love and trust. Okay, so this is about happy hormones. Hope you got some idea about happy hormones and how to produce them, how to increase their production, and what is the importance and the effect of them on our lives. So see you again with one more interesting topic. Thank you. Namaste.